shut that door. I asked my mother once, what was my first words? She said it was shut that door. I was 2.5, and I hadn't spoken a word, and it concerned my parents a great deal. It happened in the kitchen. I was lying on the linoleum floor with my Snow White and Seven Dwarfs coloring book. And just as I was scribbling dopey purple, my mother walked in, bringing a cold gust of air in. I raised my small head and cried out, "Shut that door!" She couldn't believe her ears. She shut the door. And then I went on coloring dopey. She said that I've been shutting doors on her ever since. Hello, I'm Tim Tipton, your host for Rhyme Without Reason. Welcome, and thank you for finding your way to my show. I've been an avid fan of arts and poetry my whole life, and I couldn't think of a better location than Ventura County to honor this essential facet of my being. Maybe it's something in the ocean air, something about this community that's wedged between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara. Art thrives here. Our mission with this program is to showcase the creative energy that is Ventura County, as well as honor and celebrate the heart and soul of this artistic family. You'll see poets here, musicians, dancers, and performance artists. We want to enlighten and entertain, share stories through the medium that is art. Please stay a while. Jennifer Kelly.
Purple kangaroos. I dream of purple kangaroos. They must be royalty. They must be like kites that fly above every step of the Chalo of the Taj Mahal or the Wailing Wall. They must be like a line of children holding hands and running, knowing that any moment their magical abilities will set in. And I will fly and not look back. And I will touch the clouds, and the air beyond the clouds that they say cannot be breathed will massage my lungs and make light my head. And I will not look down. And I will not fall like the others. I will not doubt that a kangaroo has wings, no matter what the science books say. They've never heard of me. I am not like the thousands of fallen. My body will not decorate the ground. I will not be the latest carcass as a young kangaroo takes off for the first time and believes that he has wings. I'm not like them. I'm not deceived. I am not weak. I am not naked and crying like babies left in dumpsters by girls. I am not. I can fly. I can lift above it and see it all going on. But I'm better. I'm better. I'm a purple kangaroo, damn it. I am a god. I am a beast in flight. Aren't you afraid? Don't you see my cape soaring behind me? No? I guess not. Because I'm too high for sight. I am a blind and forgetful god, and I love it. I do not look back. I do not look down. They have fallen that way, and I will not fall.
And now, here is Andrew Steele.
And my body is like the bark of a tree, carefully designed art. And it hides my rings, and it's how you perceive me, and it's how I deceive thee. And my body is a mode of transportation, and my words a code of translation of my inner speak, or at least what I choose to leak. Then the rest is up for you to seek. In the light and air and space between my six senses, they create a scene of mind and body in harmony. Vibrations vibrating. And my thoughts cannot be bought like a stock. And they're worth much more than what you've got. I might trade them though for a little bit of what you know, and together we may grow. And I'm as hot as a boiling pot, cast iron on all the things you've been taught, and redefine your views into more than ones and twos, explode or least like the fuse, and dance upon a dime and dream, fly higher than your eyes have seen. Eternity is what we fiend, so kill the clocks in between.
Welcome, the delightful Narci Lee. Follow us to wonder alongside Mark T. Evans, otherwise known as Todd Barranca.
My Los Angeles divorce. I am hurt. Things just didn't work out. I tried one last time, but you are too much. I've had enough. I have left you. It is over, Los Angeles. I have contacted my lawyer, and now the sweet acrimony of divorce hangs in the air like litigious smog and blocks out what is left of the Hollywoodland sign, along with any glamour there may have once been in our past. You have built our relationship on a shaky foundation. It's nobody's fault. But you are deceptive and clever, all Oz-like when viewed from your vantage points, your valley vistas, where your veins of asphalt pump traffic snow of blood through the El Pueblo Corpus and on out into the McDonald's strip mall sprawl. From the heart of your Raymond Chandler back alleys and unemployed vaudeville ballets, down to the ships in your foul but worldly, seagull-stained harbor. You fooled me, you win. You are smarter than me, but I am wiser now because you have showed me myself. You are a city of great teeth and cheap handshakes, sweatshops and ethnic adversity, Chateau Marmont stories with tar pit endings filled with Cecil B. DeMille lies. We had a long-standing relationship. We spent a lot of time together. So I tried once more to reconcile, but I'm still looking for your angels. And all I see is the ragged talent of your shopping cart Ben-Hurs with their skin stretched tight on their roadmap faces. From too much of your generous sun and too little love. I will retain visitation rights for Felipe, the Formosa Cafe, and Musso and Frank. It's the amiable nostalgia. And I will afford alimony to pay for the times of my life. I am leaving you. Leaving your Randy Newman hell. Leaving that L. Ron Hubbard smell. And moving on anew to another city north of you. With one last knock on your door, you are noticed, you are served. I wish you well.
Here for you now is Pei Quinn.
I immigrated to Southern California from rural Nebraska, and all of my poems today are going to be about immigration. Someone's sons. Glancing in his rearview mirror, the foreman cracks a beer, floors his monster truck, and roars away, leaving two illegal boys on their knees above my steaming driveway, filling cracks with bottled blacktop. I bring them masks, simple borders between toxic dust and well-traveled lungs, hand them cans of coconut water. Earlier, I'd read a message from my son, rear-ended by a motorcycle last night on the Hollywood freeway. Everyone pulled over, first responders there in minutes, no one seriously injured. I bring the boys dark, juicy plums, something sweet for someone's sons. SoCal illegals. Rain washed out the gardener's morning. They've gathered just beyond my back door, leaning on trucks, getting soaked, their laughter muffled except for one high-pitched trill like a girl. I smile embarrassed. They're dressed in layers of faded clothes, teeth framed in gold, defiant knuckles, raw and determined as their letters home. When the sun returns, they'll protect their necks with bandanas draped from baseball caps, scrunch into dented, rusted trucks, and clank away to guaranteed uncertainty. This ambiguous world. Nacho, my neighbor, the gardener, here illegally, tells me stories. I like him, funny, good-looking. I write and print his business letters. He hauls my worn-out junk to the dump. His wife, also illegal, left him for a border patrol agent who beats her. She wants Nacho to steal her back to Mexico, but then he'd miss his daughter. One Saturday, he told me if I wanted the paper on his garage floor, I should take it now or he's throwing it away. Dark and cramped with tools and oil smells, on the garage floor is a pile of exquisite handmade papers, some signed and numbered. He explains a wealthy customer's wife is loco, pays him in furniture. Her husband says, just take it, I'll send you a check. This month, she paid him in beautiful paper. I sort luxurious textures and patterns, colors new to the imagination. Take an assortment to the local studio for artists with disabilities. They bounce and smile, flutter and clap their awkward hands again and again. How we treat them. A dozen Mexican girls stand tense, each in an apron, ruffled Danish dress, identical braids and forced smiles, in a photograph above the text, eager to serve you. All this to advertise free Kringles next Saturday on the 25th anniversary of a landmark Danish bakery. And I think that traffic in the United States is the best example of democracy because it's all equal. And this poem is titled Democracy. At the morning intersection, a restless herd of high-class traffic backs up, motors revving as they wait to exit their wealthy enclave. Silver Mercedes, black Lamborghini, pearl white BMW, all thoroughbreds, straining, though the light is green, while an oblivious, dark-scarfed lady creeps slowly, head bent, thoughts on another continent, weighed down by an unseen load. What everyone idling knows, in the time it takes for her to cross, she owns the road. Morning, Southern California. This morning, half asleep, easing my car down the driveway, out of nowhere, two sun-bleached gardeners balancing backpacks and coffee are suddenly leaping out of my way. I smile and wave. They laugh back, miming toast, raising up their paper cups to the blank slate of a new day.
Sit back and enjoy this little tune by Donna Lynn Caskey.
I confess I dress to impress you. Every day I cast a spell, paint my face and don a costume to be the one you love so well. Look at me, but not so closely now. Look at me, but not so close. Look at me, but not so closely now. Look at me, not so close. slick but sick inside. Look at me, but not so closely now. Look at me, but not so close. Look at me, but not so closely now. Look at me, not so close. Dressed to kill secret sorrow, dressed to fill an empty ache, dressed to win your approval. And still I didn't feel okay. I'm sorry for the way I used you. I'm sorry for the times I lied. I'm sorry for my confusion, begging for what you can't provide. Today I dressed to please myself, a gray-green hat to match my eyes, patchwork kaleidoscopic color. I feel at ease, shed my disguise. I feel at ease, shed my disguise. Look at me, closer now. Look at me, come close. Look at me, come closer now. Look at me, and let me see.
Thank you for watching our show. It's all about the art. I hope you were inspired by our time together, to be motivated to seek out and support the artists in your community, or perhaps encouraged to make art of your own. Please stay in touch with us, stay creative, and welcome to the family. This is Tim Tipton for Rhyme Without Reason.